Welcome back to the broadcast. We're sitting down with former Victoria's Secret model Kylie Vasuti, and we're talking about your book, I'm No Angel. And it's a great story, I think, for young women to hear about sort of the real deal behind being a lingerie model or a swimsuit model and what it's really like. What has the reaction from young women been?
It's been absolutely incredible. I've already gotten tons of emails through my website about girls who finally are starting to take the pressure off that they feel from the media after reading my book, because they're realizing it's all just an illusion. And so the reaction's been really great, and that's probably the best part about writing this book, is just seeing all the little girls that have been impacted by it.
Now you talk about the reactions from the girls. Now, not every reaction has been amazing. Victoria's Secret recently released a statement saying that you've made numerous fabrications and misstatements, fact regarding your brief association with Victoria's Secret. You were never an angel, defined by terms of the contract. You've repeatedly fabricated. How does that make you feel? Like when they say you're fabricating this, you've made all this up, you're lying?
Well, it was a little stressful at first, but I really don't care. I don't care, that they're saying those things. They said those things without even reading my book, and the people.
Do you have any friends that
book.
still model for Victoria's Secret that you talk to, or have you completely cut your
Yeah,
ties
I don't
with...
really have any friends that I talk to, on a constant basis.
How long were you associated with Victoria's Secret?
Well, I won their Runway Angel competition in the end of '09, and I quit lingerie modeling at the end of 2010.
Do you think this is pretty consistent, although they may not say it, do you think it's pretty consistent across all modeling, that a lot of these girls feel like this?
Yeah, I do. There's models that have had their hip bones shaved down, that have had ribs removed.
Oh my God.
That dip cotton balls in cranberry juice and eat it to fill their stomach. This is how serious of an issue it is.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
Well, yeah.
And I think when you hear these stories, and then Lisa and I are joking about we just love to drop 5 pounds, and when we look in the mirror, this is this way and this is this way, and it's well, then hearing your story and how small you already are, and thin, and that this isn't thin enough, and that the girls are going to these lengths, and then we see them, and then we compare our bodies to that. It's well, no wonder we don't look like that, because I eat more than cranberry-soaked cotton balls.
Yeah, and it was interesting because during the break, Courtney had asked you, did you feel the pressure to be sexy all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to a restaurant or you go to a nightclub, they're expecting you to just va-va-voom all the time because, she models lingerie. She must be a walking sex goddess.
Yeah, I definitely did feel that pressure, and I talk a lot about it in the book. I felt like I always had to be on, always just flirty, sexy, made up.
It's just not real, though. I mean, nobody, you look at celebrities, too, and that's the one good thing about the paparazzi, is at least it shows us a real side of them and their lives and what they look like when they go to the grocery store, because they're not all, it's not all gorgeous.
But none of those little girls, and we're about to have a daughter, none of those girls aspire to be what Kim Kardashian looks like when she's walking at a Safeway. They aspire to look like the Victoria's Secret model, and it's you look 100 years before that, and thin wasn't sexy, right?
Will you, when you have a daughter, will you encourage her or discourage her from going into modeling?
I will discourage her from going into modeling. Because of what I've seen it do to my mind, how warped my mind was, and I just would not want that for my child.
Well, I know that you're making a big difference for a lot of young women who unfortunately have this body image, this idea of what they need to look like, and you're really shedding light on that, and I know a lot of moms out there appreciate it too.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being with us. You can find Kylie's book, I'm No Angel, wherever you buy your books. We found it online at Amazon.com. It's about $13, or the Kindle version for $9. And anyway, thank you for being here. Good luck with the rest of your book tour.